Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Black Heel Versus, where Mike has been kicking my butt left and right. It's not been fun. I like how he's smiling and he's trying to keep a straight face. It makes me sick to my stomach. So
I'm
mostly,
not trying.
no, I'm not done. So this intro is not done. I get the intros. I get
That's
the
fine.
intros.
I'm going to
I get the
interrupt your
intros.
intro, and it's going to make you more sad. Remember my comment? It appeared. I said, my greatest joy is seeing you crash out. If it's going to start with the crash out at the very first minute of the episode, that's a win for me.
So anyway, we're going to be working our way towards to get to Chuck. So the one thing I did want to mention actually that obviously the viewers don't know is Slug is lost. If I find a Slugma or a Marcargo out in the wild, I'm just gonna catch it because he was my Sudowoodo encounter and he's lost forever. So I'll have to wait and see. But for now, that I've gotten everyone else. Sorry about that. Something happened with the recording, which messed everything up. But we shall try again. It doesn't let me know when we actually stopped recording. So I'll have to go from there. All right, so it lets me know when it starts the recording. So we started at 41. Okay, we're going to go until 41.
So, how much more time we got then?
15 minutes.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of seems like it was actually pretty on track then.
I'm going with that for right now, but I don't know if that's 100% accurate.
Yeah.
But either way, we'll find out. Regardless, we're going to be under the impression that some of this has been lost.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The good thing is it's not like it was anything major. It was just training, and me really trying to get
Trying to figure out these typings is it's
yeah that I'm extremely struggling with. I only have two left, right?
Yep, you have two left.
So we have. I'm trying to think of typings that doesn't have everything. Water has everything. There's no way it doesn't. Fire has everything. Oh no, fire does not have everything. We already talked about it. You try dragon. No, dragon only has bug. We just have a struggle bus all day today. Nothing wants to work. You just gotta keep going.
Yeah, I just texted you saying that I.
Um, I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't really matter at this second. Like I said, I'm more worried about it when it gets to a bigger thing because I made sure to delete a bunch of stuff, so it's not a because it wouldn't let me even record if there was not enough space.
Yeah.
So it had nothing to do with that. But anyway, um, like what are the last two? I don't know. I think I have to. No. Hold on.
If I'll give you hints.
I think I need hints at this point because it's too close that I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like there's only it's like a needle in a haystack now.
Yep. Let's see. What kind of hint do you want? Do you want one of the two typings?
Um.
Here's one hint for
No.
one of the typings. You have it. It is one of the typings is with one of the other unused types, and so one half of it. One half is you've already mentioned it. The other half you haven't gone through it yet. You've mentioned it while going through the other typings, but you disregarded it. I mean, I feel like saying the disregarding part is a big hint.
I already said normal bug, didn't I?
Yeah, you already said normal bug. Yeah.
So I am assuming it's got to be normal. Because the way you said that, there's normal fairy, normal dragon. There's no bug dragon, we already know that. We have there's dragon flying, there's grass, there's fire, there's psychic, there's dark, there's ice, there's rock, there's ground, there's
Eh.
electric, there's. Why are you making that noise?
Because
There is a black
because you
dragon and there's a grass. I mean, there's a brown dragon.
oh, you moved on to dragon. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't realize.
I'm on dragon. That's why I'm like, why are you saying that? Like, I'm
All
showing
right,
you.
never mind. I didn't realize you moved on to dragon. All right.
Oh, I'm supposed to stay at normal.
I literally was like, you. That's what you were like. I guess I'm gonna go through normal, and you're just
It's
naming all
so
these
funny.
typings. In my head, I'm like, all right, he's going through normal and whatever these types are,
Oh,
and
fuck.
there you go. Normal rock. My God. All right. The last type. It's I'm gonna hold your hand on this one. One of the
No,
two
don't hold
types.
it. Don't hold it. Don't hold it. Don't hold it that hard.
All right. Here's a hint that can at least give you type a little bit of thought. One of the two typings is not an original type.
So it's either steel, dark, fairy, steel, dark, fairy.
Yeah,
Those are the
correct.
only
It's
three, right?
one of those three.
Okay. I think I went through these. All right,
I
there is
swear to God, if you start going through dragon again, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Mike. It only happens when I get to dragon at the end, and then I go back into dragon. No, there is a normal dark. There is a there. No, we already didn't. We already say that there's no normal steel.
Yes, that you did go through. Yep.
Okay. And there is a normal. There is a normal female. A normal fairy.
Yep.
There's no fire fairy, but we already talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
There is a fire dark, and there is a fire. Yeah, there is a fire steel.
Mm-hmm.
Each ring. Um, there's probably others, but just bear with me.
I think there was one more, but I'm blanking off the top of my head.
There is a water fairy. There is a water steel. Water steel.
Uh, there is a water steel type.
Who is water fairy? That's annoying. Um, there is a water dark. There is a grass dark. There is a grass steel, and there is a grass fairy.
Water steel
Flying.
Pokemon is Empoleon.
That's stupid, man. I'm sitting here going, there is no water steel. Flying. All of them have flying. Um, fighting. Dark fighting. There's Scrafty. There's fairy fighting. There's Iron Valiant. There's fighting steel. Lucario. Okay. Next. Rock. There is. Oh, Rock Dark.
Incorrect.
Who's Rock Dark? Is it Rock Dark? It's a Rock Dark fairy. There's definitely a Rock Fairy. 'Cause that's the most.
Tyranitar.
Oh, that's a very stupid. Yes. Um, you know what it is? I keep thinking he's ground.
I know, I
And
know.
that's what
It's
throws me off. No, no, no. But you're obviously you're right. Obviously you're right. Okay. Wait, ground? No, there is a ground dog. Um, there is a ground steel. There is a. Oh wait, no, ground fairy.
there you go. Yep, there you go.
Mike was like, as soon as I said ground, Mike's like, please get that. Please,
I'm like, please don't skip over it.
please, please, just get this, Scott. Just get this.
Please let it be done.
Mike's like, I just want it to be done.
I just can't get over the dragon. I can't get
Honestly,
over
you know,
the
I
normal.
I can't even tell you how I got there because I do remember talking about normal, and then all of a sudden I'm going dragon
All of a sudden, you just
fairy,
move on to
dragon
dragon.
dark, Cagelocke, dragon ground, and you're like, where are you going? And I'm like, I know that these types exist. And you're not questioning me whatsoever. You're more of how did you get there when you started at normal?
No, no, no. Let's get it. We're gonna go. You start. You said rock, and in my head, you're going through normal, and you just like skip over the rock. I'm like, no, go back. You're like, what are you talking about? There's a rock dragon type.
And you
Oh,
got
you're
all
talking.
confused. And you're like, what? Of course there is. That's not what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about the type that isn't a.
Oh,
Oh God.
life's fun, isn't it, Mike?
Oh, that was painful.
Yeah, yeah, it was. It was the most painful thing I've had to deal with. Did you finish season 2 yet?
I have 2 episodes left.
Awesome, yeah.
Hmm?
You have the good two. Um, I forget. Like I shouldn't say I forgot how good the show was because that I think that's a lie. I think I forget how it makes you feel because it's been a
Oh
while.
yeah, right. During the podcast and at the end of the podcast, we were talking. I had mentioned about how the episode that hits me in the feels the most is when
No, I
Starfire
know.
gets
And I
launched into the view,
soon as
and
I
it's
saw that,
the
I
first
started
episode.
cracking up. I literally was like, "Wow, Mike's gonna cry episode 1." And to be fair, you had already watched it at that point, but I was like, "Mike cried in episode 1."
I instantly I didn't text you, but as soon as I saw it, I was like get ready to get hit in the feels right off
I
the rip.
I literally, as soon as I saw it, I turned it on to go watch an episode, and I see it number 1, and I went, "That is hilarious."
I could not. I was like,
You
wow.
couldn't have planned it any better, really.
No,
You couldn't try to do that.
it
Oh, it
makes
was
it
so
so
good.
much better.
Oh, it was yeah. I also love Dick Grayson backwards. Is the name of the little imp Robin? Remember the little magic Robin?
That's the episode I'm on.
Oh, then you have more than 2 episodes.
I thought I'm on episode.
That's episode 10.
No. Okay. It's episode 11. My apologies.
Oh, so you have 3.
I have 3 episodes.
So I was right to think you watched it, but you didn't.
Correct. So when I had just watched the betrayal episode. So in
Which
my
was
head,
so good.
I forgot that Tara had 4 episodes in this season. Oh no, technically she had more.
She had more.
Yeah, she was 5 episodes technically in total. And I'm even going to say technically 6 because she was in 1 episode, even though she really wasn't.
Yes. 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 Which, by the way, do you know who voiced the master?
No,
Winnie the Pooh.
you're kidding.
It's Winnie the Pooh.
That's wild.
I mean, he's also done a lot of other stuff, but I mean, like, that's
No,
like his.
he's been in a lot
He's
of.
Tigger. He's a bunch of things. But it makes me smile every time because I heard it and I went, that is Winnie the Pooh, and I can't not unhear it now.
I didn't pick up on it.
Such a good voice actor. He's been around for like so long, in like the best way possible. Um, Also, in that same episode that we're talking about, I also was thinking that that we were going to get introductory episodes to all those people there, and we do not.
No, they just throw them in there, and we just expect to know who they are, or
And
just
what's what's funny
accept
is
them.
this was the other episode I was talking about with Aqualad, where I was like, "There's one more, but I don't want to spoil it."
Yeah, no, I didn't. I as soon as I saw him there, I was like, ah, now I remember. But you
Well,
know,
I couldn't at first. I couldn't remember he was actually in this episode because I remember it was a weird grouping of people. And now I remember
yeah,
why it was weird is because realistically, when we saw them, we never knew who they were.
yeah, yeah. I mean, out
And
of all of them, like the one that's the weirdest was Wildebeest because he was just.
Gizmo,
I
I feel
think,
like, was the weirdest. But not
huh?
so much weird in the sense of we already saw him, but Gizmo.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
But not because we haven't seen him before, it was just because it was supposed to be heroes.
Yeah, he ain't no hero. And I love in that episode he's like pretending he started trying to be a hero, and then Cyborg was like, nah, you ain't here.
Exactly. And then I also like it when they end the episode with the girls and we only see the three that we know and nobody else.
Everyone else just shadowed out. Yeah.
Yep. And Slade, I don't think I remembered this that he's just such an awesome character.
We want to run that by me again?
Slade is just such an awesome character.
Oh, yes, he is. Like we said in this, they changed him so much, and it's
For the
awesome.
better. I
Yeah.
know it's so weird to say, but it's like it's so good.
Yeah, no, they nailed Slade in this season, and it's like it's crazy because he's a good character in the comics, but like I'm surprised they never dove more into this version of Slade.
I feel like there is a Teen Titans comic of like this show.
Is there? I don't
I'm
remember
almost
that.
positive there is. You can fact check me, but I'm almost positive there is. I don't know if it like is that long or if it, you know what I mean. Like I don't know details. It might have
Hmm.
been just like a short run
That's possible. Yeah, I'll look after.
because I'm curious on that front because he would yeah because you know there's so
Well,
much more
I mean
of
the problem with that is, I mean, technically the problem with it, obviously comics, but because in the show, he's dead. Like
yeah,
he's
but I would imagine that they have like first off, you think they're not going to do in between the seasons of like showing what was going on? Some places miss.
uh, I mean, it depends on the direction they want to go.
I mean that's fair. They could have just do a
They
continuation,
could have continuation.
but he
Like
still could be
that's
brought back to life. We don't know.
that's why I said obviously comics.
I mean
That's why I said
he did technically rise from the dead. Technically,
yep, yep.
granted it was with the help of somebody, but I mean like it happens. It does exist.
I mean, there's a
And
lot of
do
characters that do
exist.
that in comics. So
Yeah, well, I'm also saying like we also saw it in that universe.
yeah.
Obviously, to a little different. Like it wasn't like a stereotypical resurrection.
Well, like what I mean is like outside of the Trigon situation, there are other characters that do that as well. So
Correct. And he has a good affiliation with the what's it called?
League of Assassins.
Yep.
Yep, yep.
That is actually what I wanted to say, but it didn't go out.
Yeah,
We're actually gonna go to 9:50, Mike, just to be safe. And I still think this episode's gonna be a little bit short, but I'm okay with it because I'll
that's
worry
fine.
about it.
Better safe than sorry. I get
No,
it.
that's exactly what I'm saying. Just like because 5 minutes isn't gonna kill either of us. after this, I gotta fix the episode for tonight. There's like 4 videos I gotta add together.
Oh, you gotta fix our battles.
Yep.
You get to rewatch me beating your ass.
Yep. I yell it over you. What was I gonna say to you? What was I gonna say to you? I was actually gonna say something great about you.
Your nose is growing, Pinocchio.
Oh, actually, the thing I actually want to say, that is sort of relevant to what we were talking about, but not 100%, is that the Las Vegas tournament is tomorrow. Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Which Pokemon?
all of them.
Oh, Go, TCG,
Oh, they do it
and
all together.
VGC.
Apparently, every location does it all now. This this
Oh,
this so this is. I don't know if this happened all the time, so I don't want to, because I'm still new to the scene. Okay, new to watching it,
yeah, yeah.
which is still a scene in and of itself. But
It is.
still,
It is.
so the idea was, it was just one of those things where it's like every location they do all of the tournaments, and so but they only air on their channel Go, Trading Card, and the video game. But
Mm.
apparently they do, during, like, in those they also do draft leagues and stuff like that too. So like they do other tournaments at these places,
Oh, that's cool.
and like
Okay.
there's prizes and everything else and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
But it's
yeah,
like, but it's not as advertised as obviously the main ones.
yeah. Yeah. Obviously, I just didn't realize that they did everything all at once. I thought it was they broke it up.
No, they do it all at once, and they have it aired all at the same, well, roughly the same time. Like there's an hour difference of like start times sometimes, but like overall it starts around the same time.
Mm.
Um, and yeah, it's just it. Honestly, I'm kind of lost. This is like my new poker. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't, because I can't find it as easily. I used to watch poker tournaments all the time, and it is weirdly enough, like to most people, the most boring thing to watch. But for me, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but it's so entertaining. It's the same thing with
Poker.
this poker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Pokemon is different, obviously, because there is actual entertainment value to it, but there
Yeah.
are some ones that are obviously better than others, which we did.
Oh, obviously.
But that's always the
The
case.
good, obviously, like the good matches are the ones that are close and neck. Like if it's one
No, no,
person
no,
that sweeps the
absolutely.
other one, like it's like, oh, okay.
No, I agree with you there, 100%. Like the ones I love the most are ones that are like, oh, it's battle five. We have to see who's gonna win. Just, no, I like the Pokemon Go is surprisingly an entertaining game to watch as well.
Is it?
I wouldn't have thought so, Mike. I'm not gonna lie to you, but because of how short the battles are, and it's
That's
a
fair. Yeah,
it,
it doesn't get it really doesn't get dragged out. There's only so much time that it can be. Yeah.
honestly, it's the mental game of bringing 6 Pokemon, and and you're only using three,
Yep.
right? So it's like it's the mental game of that, and then it's the fact of like, oh, I'm gonna, you don't know what's coming out, and I just I find that piece interesting, because realistically, it goes quick. Like the battles are actually rather quick. It
Yeah.
takes longer to set up in between each like rounds, but for the
Yeah.
most part, like it goes by super quick. So it's like super simple to understand. It's like very obvious. I learned some new things that I think were added to Pokemon Go after I quit, where I was like, I didn't know you could do that type of thing. Um,
I did used to do some Pokemon Go uh battle leagues for I think 1 year. I don't remember if it was during 2020 or 2021. One of the Discord communities that I was in hosted the Go League, and they asked me if I wanted to participate. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a shot. And um,
all joking
I did
aside,
I
did you
did
get?
okay.
I was gonna ask, like, roughly where were you, like, if you had to decide? So middle.
I wouldn't say middle. Like I would say like Like,
Like
I wasn't
bottom middle?
terrible. Yeah, like I wasn't terrible, but I
Like
wasn't like at the bottom.
no, you were at like the low middle, not like the high
Yeah,
middle.
I'll say low middle. Yeah.
I was just curious for myself. Not that it really changes anything. I was just curious. Because it's so interesting because you know they and what kills me is it's like I don't know. So the latest guy who won in regionals for video game, he was like, yeah, I just picked up Pokemon like a couple years ago, and well, not that he picked up Pokemon, but he like competitive Pokemon.
Hmm.
And he was like, I never thought in a million years I could do it. Because it's all these guys, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, honestly, if you just pay attention to what's going on and you just practice, anybody can be a champion.
Yeah, I
And
mean
I
it's
was
all. I
like,
mean the big thing about
well, he did say,
Pokemon.
like, obviously there's luck, but I mean, the idea
Yeah,
is like to be consistent, all you have to do is just practice.
yeah. I mean you have to play the meta. Unfortunately, like you can. They have
Well,
counters to the meta, but I
well, I was
mean,
going to say, for the most part, like, a lot of the ones that have been winning lately, Mike, are not part of the meta, which I find a bit interesting. Which
really,
is weird to think about. So, like, all right, majority of the teams are the meta, right? That make it further,
yeah.
obviously. But like, then there's like this always this like two like standout teams that are completely different from all the other teams. Like, I mean, like, I'm exaggerating obviously, but it's like, oh my gosh, she has a rat attack. You know what I mean? Like randomly like has something odd,
Yeah,
right? Like
but I
obviously
mean
it's
that's
not.
the, like, but like that throws the people off because they're not expecting it and they don't know how to
But
counter it
then,
because
but
they
the thing that
prepare
kills me is that
for.
the whole team is different. So like the whole team is
Yeah,
not what was considered meta. Not that the
yeah.
team was bad, but like you know what I'm saying? It was just so interesting. Finish whatever battle you're on, Mike, and we're gonna end.
Okay.
Just let me know when that's done.
Whoa. Oh, that was trippy. All right. Well, I'm gonna heal, save, and I'll be good.
I'm gonna heal too, just to be safe. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, I'm just really impressed with it. I like it. I enjoy it. It's so entertaining. The commentary, I will say, video game is the best. Go is surprisingly the second best, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the trading card one goes a little dry for me.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Really?
know if it's I don't. Granted, I haven't watched. I've watched all of the video game tournaments for this league or this session or this year. I haven't watched all of the Go and trading card yet. Um, but so far they've like that's been my order of everything. But we'll see if that changes because they don't always have the same commentators.
Yeah. Different spots have different. Yeah.
Well, also because some of the commentators actually play,
Oh, okay.
which is interesting. So, like, obviously, when they play, they can't commentate. Obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to be it for today. I am. Oh no, Mike's actually ahead of me.
I
Um,
my
I don't.
lowest one is 26. Otherwise, everyone is
So
pretty
mine's 27
pretty up
because
there.
26 doesn't exist. Bessie is not. She's just my HM person right now. She's dead.
Well, you technically you is that even with the Pokemon that you're going to use to replace Bessie?
The one that's to replace Bessie right now is 28.
Oh, okay. So like even like this your actual sixth Pokemon is of level as well.
Yeah, he's at 28.
Okay.
Because once I got so like once one of them gets to 29, I switch that out, bring the one in, and then I keep going.
Okay. Yeah, I
Um,
mean, once I get to 30, as I've said, I'll swap out my other Pokemon, like start leveling them up as well, so that
yeah, I
way.
also gotta remember I gotta face the trainers in the gym.
Yeah,
Because
I started doing that. I didn't
what level were they? Were
w-
they?
the first two, because after the first two, I was like, no, I did the first three. They were 27.
Okay,
So I went in there when I was 25, and they had actually good Pokemon. So I was like, I shouldn't do this. So
no, that's fair.
I went to level up, and once I get everyone to like, I should probably get people to to like 28, and then go back in there.
No, I 100% agree with you. I get your point because it's like I get it.
Um,
My whole thing is like I'm actually happy with my team right now. The only thing I have to say is like a disappointment, but I think he gets it later. Is that Shucky doesn't have? a ground move yet, but I think he learns it later.
I'm so wait, if you go talk to the trainer. Actually, you know what? You saved the game, right?
Yeah.
Go back and because you were supposed to. I guess you're supposed to return Chucky to its trainer. See what happens. Because
Hold on,
obviously, like you've saved it, like because Chucky's not on my team, so
hold on. Let me just save again.
because obviously, if it doesn't, you can always just go back, huh?
Oh, just take good care of it.
That's weird. Let me. You know what? My Chucky.
No, he just said keep. He just said keep. Take care of it.
Well, I mean, look at mine. Hi, how's my Pokemon? I think I'm safe now, so may I have it back? And I just said no because he's not in my party.
Oh, so then you save it and try because
Yeah,
he's not
that's
ready
what I'm
for
gonna do.
me.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Wait, what level is your Shucky?
I haven't used him, so he's the same level that I got him.
I'm interested. Does he give you
Come-
something? No, take your time, Mike.
Speed up button, man. Speed up button. Wait, what? I don't have my
Because it's not a Shuckle.
But I
He
got.
no,
Uh,
that's not his Pokemon because he only has a Shuckle. You don't have a Shuckle on your team.
remember, I got a Shuckle.
Oh wait, did you click the wrong Shucky?
No, I didn't. No, it says I don't have my Pokemon. It's
Alright,
because it's randomized. You can't give it back, I guess.
that makes sense.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
Kind of a
Anyway,
waste of time, but
yeah, but what is what it is. So next episode, there should be no reason why we don't face Chuck. We'll do a battle, and then we'll see which one of us goes on top. So for now, if you made it this far into the video, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. We're sorry for the tech issues. We don't know how much time we lost, but we'll have to figure that out later. But for now, make sure to like and subscribe down below, like I just said. And this is going to be Scott and Mike signing out of Black Eel Versus. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.